Hello, loves. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria. It's always a pleasure to have you here. So, I'm here definitely to tell you how my boss reacted when I went and told her that they were both, the mom and the dad. When I went to them crying. So, after this incident, remember it's Nipale bypass. The road is busy. It's a highway, so everybody is busy. So, I think si ushamba, because I strongly feel that God used that whatever happened to teach me a lot of lessons that I always have them on my fingertips, lessons that I cannot go away, lessons that I cannot run away from, lessons that I cannot forget. So nimebaki too helpless. I'm just a confused woman. So I'm to everyone asking her, have you seen this lady that that we've been here with her for some 2 minutes ago? With that man, they were two. People are like, no, we didn't see them. I go to the nearest matatus zenye zinachukua watu. I entered those matatus trying to look at them. Nobody. I rotate, I cross road, I go that way, I go that way. Nobody. I cross road, I go that way. Nobody. I try to shout. Nobody there. Nobody. I try to shout them. In Nairobi, don't ever shout. Even if you are in town na upoteze kitu, don't shout. No one will come for your rescue. No one. Usiwezi vyako kushout. Ikienda imeenda. Ikienda haikuwa yako, haikuwa yako. Never shout. No one will come for you. No one. I shouted, I cried. And then I don't know how people saw me, because I feel like if you have humanity and the way I was, guys, can't you even just come and ask me what happened? No one bothered. It was around 12 p.m. Saa sita tu. So I decided, not knowing that before you go to police station to report something, you have to at least have half of the evidence. So I went ukiwa bypass, after ukipanda pale, some few meters from that flyover pale Ruai, we have got, sasa kama unaenda hiyo side ya not Quickmart, Tuskys, sasa ukienda huko Choka huko, so kuna police station. So I decided to rush to the police station. So I was crying. Police were like, your parents have told you to go? No. Are you lost? No. What's wrong then? What's wrong then? In fact, they thought that, guys, I used to nilikuwa nimekonda. Nikifanya hiyo kazi, nilikuwa nimekonda. That work really, it affected my health in a serious way. Even askari walikuwa wananiuliza mtoto, afande, uliza mtoto nini mbaya? And I'm like, mtoto niko na ID, mtoto how? So I went and report, and they gave me OB. What police officer told me is that when you see them again, make sure you bring them here. Because in my heart, I was like, when I go to police station, I will tell them. They will ask me how much you've lost. They will ask me the owner of the properties, and then they will give me the money. So my mind was like, I was a child. I think a child, or I'm shamba. My mind was like, I'll go report to police, then police will give me the money, then I will take that money to the boss, and then I'll tell my boss that. But the question again I was asking myself, see, the boss will call me, because ingefika maybe 7 na nusu sijarudi kwa gari, wangenipigia. They will tell me, Victoria, now close, let's now go. Funga saa tuende home. Si ataniuliza simu iko wapi. Now, after reporting, I have OB. Now I'm walking in Nairobi in town. You know, bypass is like just as a busy town. So I'm like, I'm with my OB. I have this, and I'm like, I will just see them. I kept looking for them for hours. I never saw anybody. So at around 5 p.m., it started raining heavily, heavily, heavily. So by that time, I don't have even morale. I was just, nilikuwa nasimama tu kwa mvua, mvua inanichapa and I'm crying. It's raining over me and I'm crying. So what I did, I decided to go, to take myself to the bus. And again, another thought, second thought came into my mind that, should I just run away? But the question is like, I'm just new in Nairobi. I don't know anyone. If yes, I have relatives in Nairobi, but I don't know one of them mwenye najua kwenye anaishi. So it's just me and me. Friends, it reaches a time that it's all about you and you. So what I did, I took myself. So when she saw me way like some few distance from where they were with the car, maybe she noticed I was not okay. So I came crying and I told them. So I didn't tell my boss that I was told to be prayed for. So when I closed my eyes and when I opened my eyes, I didn't get the soap. I said, God forgive me, I said, we've got people who come and bought this soap. When I was trying to give them change because they were in the car, they snatched everything and ran with everything. So the husband to this madam is a DC. He deals with security. He's one of the DCI officers. So he asked me quickly, do you know the number plate? I didn't. Now I said no. But in my heart I was like, which number plate? They were just people who pretended to pray for me and they took my everything. So, of course, they never bothered about my 6,000 phone. They never bothered about my 7,000 luggages that I lost. They were just mad at me because the sabuni nilikuwa napewa tusemeza 2K. Naenda nauza 2K, narudi 2K, narudi 2K. So the soap was, important even than the phone and everything. So when we went back in the house, guys, hata ukiwa wewe unaweza kuwa na nguvu ya kufanya kazi kweli. So nilishuka tu kwa gari. I didn't even bath. I just went straight to my house, to my room at my house. So I just told one of their boys that so and so, I've just lost my everything. I'm just helpless. And the boy was like, Victoria, these things happen. This is town and we just have to adapt. But I know next time no one will dare do these things to you because now you've learned from your mistakes. Just relax. So the boys even supported me and they were like, now you are overthinking, you are through a lot, you just relax. So I was like, okay. So I closed the door and I slept. The following morning when I woke up in the morning, I got my madam on the sink, kitchen, anaosha vyombo. And I was like, see, I'm here, I will wash it. And with straight eyes, she asked me, why did you go to sleep? Is it me who took your phone? Is it me who took everything? If I lost my soap, you lost my soap, including the bags, and have not complained. Why did you act that way? And she was mad at me. And then I was like, hata huwezi nihurumia. Wewe hizi sabuni unaweza zichukua vile unataka. Because you are stable. Huwezi nihurumia. I mean, the salary that you gave me, even you are paying me 5,000. You added me 1,000 on top just to bring me this phone. Of which this month you will take that 1,000. Meaning you will give me 4,000. I mean, my heart was like, but again, I had nowhere to go because it was Corona season. So even if I left in Genda wapi. So she talked bad. She talked bad. Now she just changed from that day. She changed. I strongly believe that maybe she thought that I just gave out the soap, and maybe even she thought that, because at some point I could hear what she was saying, and I was like, so this one thing, maybe I went to meet my maybe boyfriend and I left there, things that's how they went. So it wasn't easy from that time. So she just changed. And one day, she decided to tell her daughter, who is married far away from the home, to carry all dirty clothes to bring home that I wash. And then I was like, so this is the punishment that you are giving me because of the soap or the 2000, and I've been working. Now it's almost the 20, meaning you can give me the half of my salary, like 2500, and then 2000. Why don't you just give me peace? I relax, I absorb my problems, and then we'll take that 2500 from my salary. So I washed the first day those clothes. The second day I didn't finish. So I went to sleep and I walked a little bit. Imagine I woke up at exactly, I think 6:57, and she's mad at me that I woke up late. And then with straight eyes she told me, move away, move out of my house, move out of my house. It's Corona. I remember that morning it was raining, that morning, yes. And she told me, she waited, even her boys, alituma vijana wake, because the boys were always on my side. They will tell her, no, mommy, what you are doing is bad. In fact, his boys used to ask him, imagine if our sister goes to work to a place and she get the treatment that she gets such a treatment that you are giving to this girl Victoria, how will she feel? Because the same way she will feel is the same way this Victoria is feeling. So mom, you have to be fair. So that day she waited for, she sent one of the boys, another one went to his plans, the husband went for work, and then it is raining, and she told me, move out. I packed my suitcase, not knowing where I'm going. No, I don't know anyone. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anyone. I don't know where I'm going. Mali tu nilikuwa najua ni Ruai kwa soko juu nilikuwa nauza huko sabuni. Do you know where I went? Let's meet on the next video. Same place, same time. Bye bye.